This episode of Staying Relevant is brought to you by Costa Coffee. Spice up your spring with Costa's Cinnamon Bun Latte now.
We're doing a whole episode about Latte.
No, this is an episode about Staying Relevant's global takeover. But actually, I don't really feel up to it today, if I'm honest with you.
What do you mean by that? Come on, man.
I just don't feel great.
Let's get you in the mood.
Well, how are you going to do that?
I'm going to get you in the mood. This is
You've
it.
never got me in the mood for anything.
You've never
I've
asked
been
me to get you in
driving
the
off
mood.
a cliff.
You've never asked me to get you in the mood.
This now sounds weird.
Just say, Sam, can you get me in the mood?
You'd want me to say that?
Yeah.
Oh. Sam, can you get me in the mood?
Of course I can, Pete. Do you want me to come over there?
No, I
Okay,
don't.
all right, fine.
I actually don't.
All right, well, maybe we can start with some vocals, I think.
Start with vocals.
I think we start.
Well, yeah, I mean, as a podcast, I imagine the vocals are quite important. Like vocal exercises.
Yeah. So give it some of that.
Well, you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Bum bum
bum
bum
bum bum bum
bum bum bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum. I like some bum. Bum 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 bum.
Bum 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 bum.
I don't feel like that's working.
But it's not working. No.
I think we can do more. We need to bring up the edit. Okay, what about one of these? We'll play a game. We'll play a game. I love a game.
I don't want to play a game.
No, you do. I'd like to play a game.
Well, that was so creepy.
Yeah, but
Luckily, people can just hear it, because if they've seen the face to go with it, then that is the thing of nightmares.
What I'm going to do
Eat a pen.
is I am going to write a famous person's name on here, right? On the post-it for people listening.
I was going to say, yeah.
And then I'm going to stick it to your forehead, right? And then you've got to guess who it is.
Whose name are you writing? Do you know how to spell it?
I think so. Shut your eyes. Close your eyes. Just showing it to the people.
Okay. All right. You're showing it to the people on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to work well.
Right. On the forehead, please.
Right.
There we go. Okay, so you get 3 guesses.
I get. Do I ask?
No, look. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
I don't know which way it is. Hold on.
Yeah, that's the way. That's the way.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see. I'll put it under the hat. There you go.
Okay. Well, everyone has seen what it is.
Okay. So do I ask questions then?
Yeah.
What is this supposed to do? Get me in the mood?
Get you. Are you not in the mood? I thought you must be in the mood after this.
Is it a fella or a lady?
No, you've got to say, is it A or is it A? You can only ask. Is
Okay.
it?
Is it a fella?
Yes.
Okay.
You only get 5 questions.
Okay. So we've gone from 3 to 5.
Yeah, we
okay.
get 5 now.
All right. What are the rules of this? Do you even know?
Yeah, I'm making them up as I go along.
Oh, all right. Excellent.
Okay,
Okay.
you get 5 questions.
So it's a bloke.
What's geezer?
Right. Above or below 40?
Ooh. Below 40.
Below 40.
Below 40.
We could be here a long time.
Do you know what? You get as many questions.
It's a man under 40.
You get as many questions as you like, but you only get 3 wrong.
What?
So you got 2 right so far. No, that's not right. You still get 5. So that's your second question done.
Is he a sportsman?
Some would say he's an athlete, but no, he's not known for being an athlete.
So he's not an athlete?
No, he's not.
Right,
He's not an athlete.
okay. All right.
He could be if he wanted to be.
Is it an actor?
Some would say he's an actor.
Okay, no.
He's not.
Okay, because at the minute, I'm still just looking for a man under 40.
Okay, he's not an actor.
Not an actor, not an athlete.
No.
Is it a reality person?
Well...
Some would say?
Yeah. Some would say he has been in the past.
So what does he do now?
I can't tell you, got to ask.
All right, what does he do now?
Okay, you've got to think of something he does.
Is he English?
Yes!
What, everyone would say that, or?
Yeah,
he's English, okay.
I think he's going to get this.
Well, I'm just looking for an English man under 40.
Yeah. Who may have been a reality TV star
May have been a
prior.
reality. Love Island.
No. Well...
Towie.
No.
Made in Chelsea.
Yes.
It's you.
Yeah! How in the mood do you feel now?
I feel worse.
No, come on. Come on.
You were struggling to spell your own name.
Yeah, I know. The P got me.
In your own name.
Well, yeah, I just didn't know. I haven't written in a while.
Well, no,
But I
you've
do
added the
draw.
P in like you. Right. Okay. All right. Excellent.
Has that helped?
No, not at all. Actually, I feel worse.
Okay, well, do you know what
You've
we're
actually
gonna
made my mood worse.
Okay, how about endorphins? I'll pump you
Sorry.
full of endorphins.
How are you going to pump me full of endorphins? What are you doing?
Just apparently laughter helps endorphins.
It's frightening when you stare me in the eye like that. No.
Yeah, I didn't blink either.
No, you didn't.
Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna pull out big guns. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna pull out the big guns. Get the drinks in. Get the drinks in. We're gonna spice things up.
I'm
And
not-
I don't just mean on the Cluedo.
What?
That's not Cluedo, is it? Right, everyone, it's time to spice things up with the Costa cinnamon bun latte.
Oh, that is actually lovely.
That's delicious.
Really nice.
Are you a one-hand drinker?
Yeah, you don't need two hands.
I'm a double-hander. Always have been.
Okay. How's that making you feel?
Delicious, actually. Unbelievable. Feel
Creamy,
energized.
vanilla-y. I like it.
Very creamy, very vanilla, but not overpowering either.
No, delightful.
Yeah.
This is getting me in a better mood.
And Pete's never said delightful before either, so that's a win in itself.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Do you know what we did last time, actually, when we were drinking a little Costa? We suggested a suggestion box.
Suggested a suggestion box.
Yeah.
What, is this actually going to be a thing? Is this what we're going to do? Suggestion box, yeah?
Yes, mate, because we're
From
bosses.
the team.
Yes.
So anonymous suggestions. This is going to go.
Are they anon? Oh my god!
This is going to go terribly.
I swear to God, if
Go
anyone
on then,
slags
go on
me
then.
off and not you, I'm gonna be livid. All right. What we got? Why am I nervous to open these?
So,
I know some of your handwritings, by the way, so just gonna put that out there.
Okay, we've got a calligraphy expert.
Can we get a staff canteen? People keep stealing my lunch. Well, that's Pippa, because obviously I've nicked your lunch. That's not very nice.
So the suggestion is a staff canteen. Yeah, we'll just bring a canteen in, shall we?
It's just a suggestion.
Yeah, well, don't.
Okay, next
Stop
one.
with the
It's
suggestions.
anonymous.
It's anonymous.
This won't happen, but I actually quite like the idea. I think the podcast needs a new name. Oh, they
I think the podcast needs new hosts. I think that would be a great way to expand on this staying relevant global takeover.
podcast needs a new name, the Pete and Sam Show. I guess who this is from because he's put his name.
I can guarantee that's Josh.
It is.
Yeah.
It's Josh.
Yeah, I knew that'd be Josh because that is about as creative as Josh looks.
The Pete and Sam Show.
The Pete and Sam show. I mean, what made you think of that? How did you come up with that?
It was actually I've seen it online quite a few times.
The Pete and Sam show.
Yeah. I've seen it about floating around, so I thought, why not?
So it's not even your
I'll
suggestion.
write it down. It was a bit of a last minute thing.
Plagiarism.
Well, this one's actually something that Pete, I think, might get to grips with. We need to smarten this place up. It's time for some formal uniforms, shirts, ties, the lot.
I like that.
Yeah, who wrote that? That's
I really like that. I think dress for the job you want, isn't it?
yeah, not
Is
the
that-
job that you.
That you have.
Aren't
I mean,
looking for.
currently some of you are lucky to have jobs, but I like that. Suits and ties.
Yeah, I would love a suit and tie. Me and Pete were in black tie last weekend. We should open up a Barbados branch. I'm happy to take the hit for the team.
Love that. I'm good. I imagine that is you.
Actually, Pippa again.
You're happy to take what you're going to pay for it, Pippa.
No, I'm
that
just
what you-
I'm happy to go and set it up.
Oh right, okay, fine.
No,
So
because you're going to Berlin, you see.
Yes, the Berlin branch is
the
underway.
Berlin branch is on its way. Just all the bees.
Yeah. She loves a city break.
I
this
like the
Pippa.
Barbados idea.
So do I. Well, me and Pete are actually thinking about going into construction. So
Sorry. No, we're not.
Here we
No.
are.
No. No, we're not going into construction, Sam.
yes, we are.
No, we're not.
We literally spoke to the financial manager about going into construction.
No, property.
Yeah.
We're not building the houses.
Oh, right,
It's not
yeah.
construction. we're
With hard hats.
yeah, I
on
imagine you with a hard hat and a spirit level just turn up with a hammer in your back pocket.
and a high vis.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Can we have new job titles? I think King of Staying Relevant Productions would suit Sam. Really like that.
Is that your own suggestion?
It was.
So you've read out your own suggestions. So you're basically just suggesting to me. What is your job title currently?
I don't know. You haven't given me one. Yeah, Pete hasn't given. Pete's given everyone job titles apart from me.
Oh, this is lovely. What? So you want to be king of Staying Relevant Productions? Well, I suppose you're not king of the jungle anymore, so you need to be king of something.
That's really not fair. That is unbelievable.
It is really good, actually.
Try holding it with two hands, though. It really changes the vibe.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it taste better with two hands?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
There you go.
I look like a child.
Do you know what? Actually, this feels like the right moment to reveal to Pete the master plan.
The what?
The master plan.
Who's done this master?
I have a master plan.
Oh wow.
For this company.
Okay.
Why are you not blinking?
It just scares me.
Okay, well, it's a six-parter.
I'd like us to actually be successful.
We are going to be successful.
Oh, he's got a whiteboard.
Yep. Peter, are you ready for the Staying Relevant Master Plan?
No mic there, mate. On the
Staying
floor.
Relevant Master Plan. Move your foot.
Only coloured in some of it.
Yeah, but it's because I've only got a really small pen and I didn't want to
I've
spend
heard
too
that.
much time. That's not very nice.
Staying Relevant Master Plan. All right, come on then, hit me with it.
Step 1. Latte. We're not starting the day without a latte.
I mean, I love that.
Yeah.
Provided it's the cinnamon bun latte.
Yeah, fine.
Because this is great.
Anything you want.
Really enjoy it.
So
The
we can
best
do
part
that.
of my day is actually this. This,
Okay.
dreadful.
So we start our
Latte,
day
good.
with a latte. And it rhymes.
Oh, nice.
Step number 2.
Theme tune.
We need a theme tune.
Right.
Now this is where it gets juicy.
Does it? We're not doing Share Believe.
Yeah. Well, look, mate.
Have you already got one?
No, well,
Oh, so where's that come from? Just popped out of
well, yeah.
the musical jukebox that is your brain?
Would you like a theme tune?
Is it going to elevate us?
Absolutely, of course it will.
Okay, give me an example.
Like a Starsky and Hutch or something.
All right, give me an example.
Staying
relevant. Sam and Pete. Staying relevant. Sam and Pete.
Quite like that, actually, to be fair. Not bad.
That was
So, theme tune for the boys.
Okay, theme tune done. All right, it's amazing. One hit wonder. We smashed that one out. Hey, first take.
Well, no,
what a theme tune. Everyone's going to love that when they tune in every week. Honestly, this is going so well. We've elevated within seconds. We've had a coffee, a beautiful coffee, and now we've got a theme tune.
Okay, this one's a really big one. So the next one could make us or break us.
Okay.
Okay? Ad campaign.
Right.
Do you like the idea of an ad campaign?
I mean, I love the idea because we're in one currently.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Costa coffee.
Right.
Lovely. Really good.
But think Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Boats and boats and everybody needs boats and Couldn't say the bit. So just this
Right.
is my
Sorry, new ad campaigns
Yeah.
is what we come up with. So what have you got there, Sam?
well, I've got me and Pete on a placard. Staying Relevant Productions for all your podcast needs. Don't tell me you don't like that. Don't be a dick. This took me ages.
We look like a couple. We look like that looks like it's at a wedding.
I look really bald there.
Well, it's pre-mullet.
How long ago was this?
I imagine it's quite a while ago.
Remember, you look a bit creepy as well, to be fair.
Oh no, I look horrendous. I look like my name is Susan, and I'm a lollipop lady.
Or you look like the guy from Family Guy who whistles when he speaks, the old guy.
Do you know I look like Lord Farquhar? Like, look at my barnet in that. So Staying Relevant Productions for all your podcast needs.
Or
I'm cross-eyed in this one. I'm genuinely cross-eyed.
Or
This is a real thing. Let me just tell you now. I told you about my lazy eye, right? I'm honestly cross-eyed. Right, I've noticed because it's coming back. I might have to bring the patch back.
oh, please do.
I'm not even joking you. I'm in cross-eyed in every picture I've seen of me recently.
Well, how about this one? Ready? Staying Relevant Productions. Staying Relevant Productions. Staying Relevant Productions for all your podcast needs. Right.
Yeah, that looks more like a Specsavers ad currently.
But this time, We can see more ways than one
Yeah.
to get you your needs.
I can see my corners with that eye. Look at that. That's unbelievable.
We can see your future. That's amazing.
Right. Okay. All right.
So ad campaign.
So there are the ad campaigns. Okay.
Could be a TV campaign. It depends.
Wow. This is.
And this next one's a doozy.
It's a what?
A doozy.
What's a doozy?
Well, it's just a banger.
It's a. This one. The next one's a banger.
This one's a banger.
Oh, it's a good one, is it? Okay.
World tour. Where shall we go,
I don't know,
bro?
sis.
Japan. Saudi.
I would love to go to Japan.
Qatar.
I would love to go to
Ireland.
Japan. Okay, we've been to Ireland.
Arkansas.
Oh, sorry?
Arkansas.
Why would we go to Arkansas?
That just came to my head. We can go anywhere.
Japan, Brazil, I'd love to go to.
Rio de Janeiro. Thongs. Leave that one with you. But world tour.
Okay, world tour. I'm up for the world tour. I like to travel.
Yeah.
This is starting to get better.
Yeah.
The world tour seems fun.
Kylie Jenner.
Do you have to... what, she's on our world tour?
Kardashians.
They're coming to the world tour.
No, but we're going to meet them in LA.
Are we?
Yep. Now, this one's something that I know you're going to like.
Right, okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hold your breath.
Hold my breath.
Hold your breath.
Okay, all right, sorry, hold on.
Okay. Keep holding it.
This doesn't make a good podcast.
No, keep holding your breath.
But, okay,
You're breathing through your nose.
I'm actually having a little drink.
Okay, fine. You can have a drink because it's your cinnamon bun latte. Okay, Pete, ready? 3, 2, 1. You can breathe again.
Thanks.
Fashion line. Staying relevant fashion for all your fashion needs.
All right, for all your fashion needs.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. What do you have in mind for this fashion line?
Socks, boxes.
So it's not really a fashion line. What it is merch.
No, fashion. I've actually got some examples here.
Does this explain what you're wearing?
Staying relevant fashion line. Wearing black.
Batman.
Wearing
Okay.
black.
So the fashion line with the Batman theme tune. And when you say you brought me examples, what you've done is you've got another placard with our faces on, and it just says fashion line. So similar to the ad campaigns, which all just had our faces on and just said Staying Relevant Productions, instead of productions, this just says fashion line.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so what is the fashion line going to consist of? What are we thinking? Women's wear, men's wear, unisex? What are we doing here?
Menswear to start with.
Menswear to start, and,
Yeah.
and what's going to be our showpiece?
Do you know what? I quite like the idea. Bits and pieces.
Okay, well, glad we've agreed on that. Let's move on.
Now, the next one is slightly left field.
Because the rest of them have been...
No, they straight down the middle.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not holding my breath again. I can see another placard, and I've got a feeling this is going to say Staying Relevant Productions, and then rather than an example, it's going to...
This one's a good one.
Okay, good. Hit me with it.
Okay. Staying relevant, world records.
What?
Yeah, we're going to set some world records.
I mean, we have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do more.
Yeah. So actually, no, we're not going to do that.
We're not
What
gonna
we're going
do
to do
that.
actually
All
is
right, you were
if
just
we're
throwing
cross
that out
out,
there.
yeah?
Just, sorry, I didn't realise that we were
No.
just blue sky thinking
No, I've
this.
got this one. Ready? Staying relevant podcast records.
So, okay, so to elevate the business, what we're going to do is do what we're doing now.
No. Staying relevant podcast records.
Oh, records.
Music label.
Have you got a plaque for this?
Space podcasts. Space podcasts.
So, in the records, I mean, this one is left field, you're right, because you haven't mentioned space once, but you have brought out a new placard where we're in a spaceship and it says Space Podcast.
Yeah, but quite.
And, yeah? No, explain. Could you explain the way of thinking for
Yeah,
this?
because space is.
It's just up there.
Yeah, we're going up.
Yeah.
And we, with our record company, are going to be the Space Podcast.
When you say record company, what you don't mean is music. Where was the record part of this come from?
I don't know. We're going to space, maybe. Maybe we're setting a record by going to space.
Well, you should know because you've come up with this, Sam. Remember?
Yeah.
It's your master plan.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe we'll just scrap the last one. But the other ones are great. The other one's a class. And that's the end, actually, of my my 6-part.
No more placards.
No more placards. That's the end of my 6-part series of how to make our business, this business, the best business in the world.
I think it's a really good start. I think there's some really interesting ideas there. I am feeling a lot more kind of energised by it, I've got to say. I do think some of them need a little bit more planning.
Well, like what?
Well, I don't think holding a placard saying Space Podcasts is a business step.
I've just thought of something.
Is it on the whiteboard?
We are the people. We're the people. And the reason this podcast has done so well is that we have a connection to our people, right? So why don't we go to the people and be like, hey, what do you want us to see for our business to take us to the next level? Suggestions for the audience. Suggestions.
Are you sure it's my eye that's lazy?
That's step number 7.
No placard?
Not on that one.
No. Okay. All right. I imagine what that would be is probably our faces in an audience
Very good point.
with Staying Relevant Productions.
So should we have people getting in touch?
Yeah, I think we should. I genuinely think we should. So if you want to feel inspired like Sam and I, then spice up your spring with Costa coffee and cinnamon bun latte.
Yeah. Plus, join Costa Club for more ways to spice up your spring with delicious food and drink choices in store and express machines now. Now, I love an express machine.
Good. I've got to say, if I'm really honest, the cinnamon bun latte is great. Your presentation was awful.
I feel amazing now. I'm going to be honest with you. If you ever needed a better advert for having a cinnamon bun latte, then this is it. Because I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
I have really smashed this.
No, you have. It's been placards galore.
So please, join us for a cuppa. I think we just smashed it out of the park.
I loved it.
This has been a Staying Relevant production.